The marked rise in tourism arrivals presses demand for more diverse accommodation of world-class standards, in addition to such classics as the Raffles hotels in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. Cambodia's tourism sector is in full development. 2 decades of economic and political stability have transformed the country's image abroad, drawing an increasing number of travelers to discover what makes Cambodia so very special.
Cambodia is the newest tourist destination in Asia. Cambodia is one of the cultural and natural tourist destination in the region.
In 2014, 4.5 million tourists visited Cambodia, compared to less than 200,000 visitors 2 decades ago. Tourism has become the country's second largest source of income, contributing 16% to GDP.
Cambodia have a good quality of tourism product provided to tourists with a reasonable price.
The challenge for Cambodia is to make this growth benefit the country as a whole. In 2012, the government adopted a framework strategy for the responsible and sustainable development of Cambodian tourism.
Our strategy is how to develop Cambodian tourism in a sustainable manner, contribute to the poverty alleviation and to the climate change.
The vision is to turn Cambodia into a world-class tourist destination that will generate revenues upward of $5 billion per year. To achieve this goal, the government encourages cooperation with the private sector and with development partners.
Tourism is the window and the door to open to other fields of cooperation, to other fields of investment.
Investors such as Nagacorp, now a listed company on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, were early to recognize the country's potential.
From the time our company came to Cambodia, started in 1995, economic progress has been significant.
The company runs Naga World, a luxury casino hotel in the capital Phnom Penh, combining business, leisure and entertainment facilities. Hugely successful, a significant extension to the complex, known as Naga 2, is currently underway.
We currently have 700 hotel rooms. We're going to add another 1,000 rooms, an amphitheater that holds 2,500 people that can be used for conferences and conventions. We're going to add additional gaming facilities. Functionally, we're going to double the existing size of the current Naga.
Nagacorp has also partnered with Basaka Air, a Phnom Penh-based carrier, to provide better flights to Cambodia. And it is planning a private terminal at Phnom Penh to service VIP customers from the region.
The high-end or VIP junket play, as it's known in the industry, is very competitive. So we raised about $150 million to augment our private aviation unit out at the Phnom Penh airport.
Naga World's strong growth and development also has significant local impact.
Our strategy over the next 5 years will also allow for some real local growth. Currently, 2014, we employ about 5,400 people. I think we're probably the largest private sector employee in Cambodia. With Naga City Walk and the addition of Naga 2, by 2018, we expect to have over 10,000 employees.
Employee relations are of major importance for Naga World, in a business where much depends on the quality of customer service.
Some of the things that we've done in recent years in terms of wage increase, focusing on labor relations, all of that has served us well, and it will serve us well, obviously, in the development of our strategies over the next few years.
In 2012, it founded Naga Academy, offering comprehensive apprenticeship-based training for the hospitality sector. 1,000 students have since been trained, finding employment either at Naga World or elsewhere in the sector. As part of its corporate social responsibility program, Naga World also supports local schools, education and sporting activities. And it is the largest private sector donor to the Cambodian Red Cross.
Nagacorp has always maintained as a priority to be a socially responsible company, and very important for us to integrate into not only the business community, but the community and country as a whole.
Nagacorp sees close links between its own strategy and government objectives.
When it comes to the growth of tourism, our success is very much tied to the success of the country in developing this particular sector.
What makes Cambodia a traveler's paradise is the diversity of its tourism offer, from the urban center of Phnom Penh to the historic sites in Siem Reap, Angkor, and the pristine beauty of a tropical coastline. The Angkor region, near modern-day Siem Reap, remains the country's most visited destination. Once the seat of the powerful Khmer Empire, Angkor is today one of the largest recognized World Heritage Sites, covering an area of more than 400 square kilometers.
Angkor is a symbol of Cambodia. Angkor represents the soul of Cambodian people. And you can see first importance of Angkor is symbolized in the national flag. Angkor is very important for Cambodia as the spiritual and also as the reflecting the high culture of Cambodia from the past.
Other parts of Cambodia are also now being developed, including the Tonle Sap Lake, the Cardamom Mountains, and the country's southern coast.
We're now getting interest in major hotel chains to set up hotels in Sihanoukville and also in Kep and in Rim, other places on the southern coast. The islands are very beautiful and undeveloped. So we're getting this kind of interest right now so that we can develop the seafront much like Thailand and Vietnam and Indonesia and other countries in the region have done.
One of the biggest challenges to further growth is the demand for skilled labor. The government is working towards improving school curricula to match skills with the demands of the market.
By working with all the key stakeholders, NGO, private sector, government official, we will be able to create a new school model that will attract the best and the brightest young Cambodian to work and then to pursue their further training.
The Salabai Hotel and Restaurant School in Siem Reap is an NGO that prepares young Cambodians from disadvantaged backgrounds for a career in the hospitality industry. Working in close partnership with the Heritage Suites Hotel, Salabai trains about 100 young students each year, free of charge. By 2017, this number is planned to rise to 150 students per year. Graduates tend to find employment in the sector within 6 weeks after graduation. Similarly, the Shintamani Foundation operates a school of hospitality in Siem Reap, training underprivileged young Cambodians in all aspects of hotel operations. Supported by the Shintamani Club and Resort, training is free of charge, providing young Cambodians with skills to secure employment in the local industry. In 2013, the Shintamani Foundation expanded its training program by setting up a farming development center, teaching young villagers in the surrounding countryside effective farming techniques. This connects with government objectives of strengthening the country's agricultural sector.